Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Final Fantasy Tactics Colosseum tournament for February. I will be your host tonight, Soul, and tonight, let's see who hangs on and who goes home with round 2 of the losers bracket. First up, we have Omega 2 versus Simmon 2. Team Not Beef versus I Like Big Birds. For Team Not Beef, we have Pork the Aribo with HP Restore and Defense Up, Chicken the Chocobo with HP Restore, Long Pig the Squire, Naggarok, Venetian Shield, Curse, Auto Potion, Defense Up, and Magic Defend Up, and Chicken the Floit Ball with MA Save, Abandon, and Magic Defend Up. For I Like Big Birds, and I Cannot Lie, Double Chocobos with HP Restore and Fly, Dravis with Critical Quick, and the Chemist wielding a Tomberry Knife, Papyrus Plate, Ritual Magic, Auto Potion, Equip Armor, and Guts. For our first map, we are going to map 115, the Banished Fort. So many birds in this match. Even something bird adjacent. Opening Warn out of the Long Pig. Opening Imbue out of the Chemist. We have I Like Big Birds in white and Team Not Beef, and I think it was green. Yep, green. Chocobo Meteor gets auto potioned away though. Green Chocobo comes up, as does the green ham. Chicken finds the line. I-Beam lands for 207. Here comes the Dravis. 396. That's got to be good compat. But HP Restore undoes that. Another Warn up. Should help them hold for a moment at least. Chocobo doesn't even want a Violence. He just decides to heal up for the moment. Chocobo Meteor on the Pig who didn't get the warning. And just a little potion to completely top that Chocobo off. Ziffer to put down the pig. Raining meteors onto that Squire. He defies pain, though. Ooh, an I-Beam. Potential kill here. There it is. Chocobo and Chocobo Violence. Haste is starting to wear off. Squire goes for a Discord. That should be Sloth now, I believe. I-Beam, he can't dodge this. 387. This is map ID 115. At least in-game, it's 115. I'm pretty sure that's the same both ways. Yeah, this is the Banished Fort. Chocobo Meteor for a paltry 80. Gets undone. Now the Pro Shells are wearing off. It's a 2-on-3 right now, but I would not count Team Not Beef out of this one yet. Bloody Ball has some solid damage, but it misses. Won't miss next time. Auto Potion? I think that'll bring him high enough to live through another Meteor. Doesn't even go for one, goes for a Choco Guard. Squire gives a warning, and I imagine he's gonna steal that crystal. He doesn't, he runs away. Another Meteor drop down, that Squire's into critical. Auto Potion takes him back out of it, but it's only a matter of time. We have 2 units slothed, so... Oh, but the Choco Asuna removes the sloth. Mana Burn. Lands, but puts him into critical for an HP restore. Imbue to give the Pro Shell. Things are looking bad for Team Not Beef, honestly. And they just got worse. It's down to the lone chicken. It may save. That could help, actually. Another Mana Burn, but that's going to do the same amount of damage, so unless... Yeah. Kind of the problem at the minute is he's just going to have to try and tank enough hits, which is going to happen with the Chocobo stealing that crystal, to get his MA high enough to just one-shot with I-Beam. It's that or Petrify, but even the Petrify, I think the Chemist will just undo. Still going for Mana Burns. Misses that time. Another MA save. I think that's 3. But that's not going to be enough, because here's the kill. First game goes to I Like Big Birds. For our small map, we are going to map 18. Office of Limberry Castle. Oh, that's true. Chocobos can't be petrified if they took status immunity. You are correct. So it really was I-Beam or nothing. Because, or I guess an HP restore fails. We're gonna have to see if Team Not Beef can take this match to make it go to a game 3, or if I Like Big Birds will take it 2-0. Opening Warn. Imagine we're gonna see an opening Imbue right after. We do, but it's only gonna catch 2. Means this Drav's gonna spend his first turn going for a Tailwind. This might be the tempo boost that Team Not Beef needs. If they can get these Chocobos down, that would go a long ways. Pro Shell wearing off for Team Not Beef. Looks like they lost their Chocobo first. Easy. He does indeed. I-Beam. Puts the burden to critical. He gets a critical quick, but that just means he's probably gonna Tailwind and run away. Well, ran over to Tailwind his ally. Not bad, not bad. Got a wish for the Chocobo. The other Chocobo wishes he'd stay down. Yeah, I think Araman currently, he's got damage output, he's great anti-mage, He's got great evasion, too. I think Armins are good. It's just the only thing they provide is damage. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, until you run to this. Oh, but he doesn't get the HP restore! Long Pig trying to commit some, Small Pig trying to commit some cannibalism for Long Pig. Doesn't work out. Unfortunately, Long Pig's stuck in a bit of a res loop with this Chocobo of his. Oh, the other Chocobo's gonna break that loop and just put down him. Mana burn. Misses. Well, it also doesn't help that the mana burn is dealing just enough to put them into critical, which is just setting off their HP restore. Down to just the pork. Oh, he's gonna oink him up! Gets a Chocobo up. Question is, will that Chocobo get a turn, though? No. No, he will not. Bloody Ball gets up, goes for a Petrify. Lands it! Bork's still trying to pick that Chocobo up. But that Chocobo still does not get a turn. Has not got to take a single turn since the match started. Down to a critical floaty ball, and that's going to be it. That, I Like Big Birds, takes it 2-0. Team Not Beef has been taken to the butcher shop. For our next match of the night, we have Kjata 2 versus Soul 1. Questioning My Shrexuality versus Raw Doggin. And I state, kind of perfect names to go together here. For Questioning My Shrexuality, we have Josh Allen the Thief, Ninja Edge and Assassin Dagger, Throw, Hamido, 2 swords, move +3. It's all Ogre now, the Chemist. Platina Dagger, Escutcheon, Ritual Magic, Catch, Equip Shield, Float. Soul's Sweet Voice the Priest, Scorpion Tail, Monster Dictionary, Time Magic, Arrow Guard, half of MP and move +1, and Sardek's Juicy Butt. Excalibur, Basic Skill, Counter Throw, Attack Up, and move +2. For Raw Doggin, we have Imbued the Squire, Hunting Bow, Escutcheon, Curse, Damage Split, Defense Up, and Sicken, Long Shot the Archer, Longbow, Steel, Hamido, Concentrate, and Sniper, Fast Shot the Dravis, CT Save, and Kill Shot the Thief, Platina Dagger, Battle Dictionary, Throw, CT Save, Secret Hunt, and move +2. For our large map, we are going to map 76, the Zekless Desert. Already done. Speaking of crystallizing, here comes the poison. I think that got caught. Here comes the long shot. In runs Josh Allen the Thief and puts the other thief down. Here comes Sardek's juicy butt! That booty got dodged, though. Wait, sniper, concentrate. I think the other archer. Bit of healing to give him some MP back, too. Fish for the thief. .216 onto Sardek's butt. Little sweet voice going for a cure. It's easy to remember character names when they're that silly. 484, there goes the archer. In theory, it should work because it gives you stealth as a status. Steel Weave takes all the buffs off the imbuer. Oh, my controller died. Durkin gets caught. Thief is back up. Kingbo puts him down. Here comes full life. Thief is just trying to get away to start. Deadly poison. That's enough to put him down. Full life and sexuality is all up. Down to 1 unit. Lightning ball for 168. Still puts him down. .140 puts her down. This is right, teams. Okay, so for our small map. Oh, and I should be clear, questioning my sexuality took that. Map 13. Changing sound. I'm changing songs for this. We are in Lionel Castle Inside. Steel Weave. No imbue for you. He's still gonna go for it to get regen on everyone. Deadly poison, that archer's already down. See the tailwind? Thief wisely moves as far as he can. Fireball gets caught. Backup protect shows its value. Lightning stab. She's still up though. Goes to bring up the archer, who is immediately going to die to this thief. Oh, maybe not. Jarvis might have something to say about that. As his kill shot, he's hunted. But they're all kind of lined up together, and the archer decided to stay next to his two allies. As did the squire. Oh no. Unless this... Oh. Jarvis goes for a ziffer. Everybody's clumped up, not scared of the lightning stab. Fireball lands. Full life means... Oh... No, because the CT should have ticked. So he should not... He should have missed his turn just barely. He said the archer's on his own anyways. Not bothering to put health on him. Different for the chemist, he's down. Birkin does some solid damage. Archer finds a back shot. It's down to just Soul's sweet voice. Everybody walk up next to the priest and stare at her. Archer gets a solid hit. Chemist brings up the Spellblade. Rouse puts the Chemist back down. Oh! Spellblade is hunted. Priest is in critical. Kill shot goes for a throw. No re-raise. That was hunted. And it is now 1-1. We are going to a game 3. We are going to map 57, underground book storage. First floor. Oh, this is one of the larger medium maps. Which I'll go ahead and say is not good for my team. Nope, she can't reach the chemist due to alignment. But the imbue's only going to go on 2. But critically, it's on that thief. Deadly poison. Just narrowly doesn't kill. Jarvis puts out a tailwind for him and the thief. Throw from downtown. Then an archer shot followed up. The Spellblade's already down. Priest is taking her turn to bring him up. Cheer up to remove the poison. I'm pretty sure she's going to go down on this side. Oh no, the thief wants someone else. He wants the other thief. And gets him. Zipper. Priest barely lives. But this hasted thief's just gonna go through and murder everyone. Steel weave. Takes all his buffs. But then turns her back. Rouse puts down the priest, but she has re-raise. Gravis is now in critical. Squire finds him won't pick up the archer. Gravis hastes himself and moves back. Squire's finally with her team. Oh, he wants the Squire. Wise choice, there's no more revival for Raw Doggin. Misses the arrow shot. And crit. Not that it was needed. And down goes the archer. And with it, Raw Doggin is out. Questioning my Shrexuality takes it 2-1. For our next match, we have DrCarvalho 1 versus Paddy 3. Yu Hakusho versus Goblin Core. For Yu Hakusho, we have Kuwabara the Chemist with Persia, Papyrus Plate, Time Magic, Auto Potion, Weapon Guard, Move +1. Kurama Yoko the Warlock, Bloody Strings, Papyrus Plate, Talk Skill, Barrier, Move MP up, and Magic Defend up. Yusuke the Chocobo, Hiei the Floaty Ball. Then, for Goblin Core, we have Gob Gob the Goblin, Go Gob the Goblin, Forest Witch the Chemist, D-Bag Escutcheon, Ritual Magic, HP Restore, Equip Shield and Guts, and Bill the Goblin. We are going to map 85, Mandelia Plains. We see some singing from the goblins, but the first song doesn't quite hit the mark. Second song catches 2. And the third song catches 2. I think that was even the same 2. We see both teams slowly approaching. Three-man sing. Another 3. 2 that time. This chemist has got a lot of PA. Actually, I'm kind of curious how much she has. One moment. I think almost every Goblin song's hit her. Oh, she's up to 9. Meanwhile, they're at 19, 20, 17. Mana burn. Her haste wears off. Persia Strike takes her into critical. The cries of battle be heard. Get corruption to rip off her buffs. Haste for 2. No. The chemist has got this. They're just gonna make her. Oh. Well, they can't make her any stronger now. She's on the ground. Revive! She's back. Back again. Haste goes for 3, but misses the Chocobo. Chemist heals herself. And moves in. She has convinced the goblins that she can do this. She can take them. HP restore. She's back in. Corruption for 12 damage. 294 goblin crit say here's some damage. Other goblin finds a line. Another crit and down he goes. That crit was unnecessary. Coco Meteor down on her head. Bloody Ball gonna go for the kill. Mana burn. It lands. Pick up the Warlock. Coco Guard catches most of the team. Gogob picking up the Chemist. Or was that one Gogob? Either way. Battle Song gives 3. Down he goes, up he comes. He does get a turn. I beam on the Goblin. This is for lethal. And it lands. Phoenix down to pick him up. Ambrosia gets that Warlock back to healthy. Goblin starts singing, and then he runs away. Bravely runs away. More battle cries. Bloody strings. Warlock's back to full. Choco Meteor isn't quite enough and no HP restore. Just goes for a little smack to the back. Revive. He's back up and at full. That was a 323 swing. Goblins are starting to get up there. It seems like Yu Yu Hakusho is wanting to put in the damage. On away in Phoenix down. Yeah, just smack him. He's back down. Some damage on the chemist. 5 to full. This chemist is currently doing a great job of keeping haste on people so that they constantly have tempo advantage. Yoga meter brings her to critical, but HP restore brings her back up to full. Lady Strings puts the goblin right back down. I-Beam puts another goblin down. Whoop. Let me correct the camera. There we go. You know what, out of curiosity. 25, actually. I'll actually turn unit list real quick, because I'm curious, because this match has been going on a little bit. 25, 22, 12, and 25. Well, they're definitely getting their PA up there. If the goblins can get on offense, they might be able to just put some people down. Yeah, Haste 1 doesn't use MP. I would not say the chemist is making idiot actions. He is consistently giving his team haste, other than when he misses, obviously, but that's kind of the risk. 561 puts him down. But by him keeping haste on his team, they've stayed in the driver's seat almost the entire time. Their only problem is they've not managed to get, like, keep people down. And this is part of why HP restore. Phoenix down, that floating ball was about to get a turn. Oh, and this picks up the goblin, who's immediately about to get a turn. Bop. That chemist is likely going to get stuck in a resolute. Well, these two try to fight this other chemist. Oh, instead decides to Chogo Guard. I will say, I do kind of wish that the chemist on Goblin Core had some PA-based weapon. Just to make use of all this PA buildup. Oh, jumps across the rock! Chemist sees it coming, though. Goblin Core has managed to successfully separate Yu Yu Hakusho into two sides, and because the chemist has been getting hit into critical perfectly over and over, 612, she's just guarding, and here comes the Mutilate, 451. Blocks the lethal shot. But her getting put into criticals just managed to let those two sit there and be held on to forever. Another steel weave. He wants that regen. 918. Mutilate 512. They've got the chemist down. Goblins of Goblin Corps are now going to move to rejoin their chemist ally. Goblins walk, goblins sing. Goblins coming to kill all the thing. One square at a time. To maximize the PA gains, I guess. I mean, clearly they have time. That prediction just said 90. Goblins, please! Alright, goblins. Hold on. Listen here, okay? You've given this chemist 19 PA right now. And you have 30... No, 31, 30, and 31. Get in there! This is what I was mentioning, but I wish that chemist had anything that went off PA. She would have deleted one of these out the match. Now they're all up to 31. They're all up to 32. One of them's up to 33. How dare you strike him for 90? Now they're all to 33. Yeah, gobmaxing. Here comes gobmaxing. From the front, mutilate. What? What? Oh, it put him to 1 health. Does Mutilate just have a chance to do that? I'll be honest with you, we've not seen Mutilate enough for me to know. I think that was the dead proc. Does he have guts? No? Is Papyrus Plate the one that lets you live through full one time? Well, the Warlock wasn't charging, was he? I don't think he was. So his passive shouldn't have mattered. Well, Goblin Corps takes the first round. Give me just a moment. I want to check if Papyrus Plate is indeed the one that, lets you live through a hit, because maybe that was an animation for that? Yes, okay, so what happened there was the dead proc happened, and then Papyrus Plate, I believe, activated. That's the animation for Papyrus Plate that we just saw, because he was at exactly 1 health. But it didn't break, so... Question marks. I'll mention that to Sardek. For our small map, we are only to map 91, Thieves Fort. Okay, here we are at the Thieves Fort. Imbue. Goblin Core gets to singing. Kuwabara opens with haste 2. Chocobo goes for the meteor. Emma steps up and heals off the damage of the meteor. Warlock's coming in. Stealing the weave. Takes everything. Chocobo Meteor coming down to take advantage of her soul and weave, but HP restore activates, buying her more time. Mutilate. Normal gets blocked. Surround the chemist. Here comes an I-Beam for 315. HP restore answers back. Choco Meteor. Then we see the Armin go down. Goblin moves out to sing. 2 down for Yu Hakusho. Goblin Core currently in the driver's seat. But activating barrier, probably not the best choice. Sneaky Chocobo in the back. Expel! Here comes Mutilate. Solid damage. More battle cries. Yeah, I believe your original idea was the chemist would hang back, but that's not been what's happened, unfortunately. She really wants to get in there. So I think if she had a PA scaling weapon, she would have contributed a lot more damage and helped close matches. And yeah, this Warlock's damage output is piss. But warlocks generally are status spreaders. There goes the Chocobo. Here comes Mutilate. Into a barrier. And crit ends it. Goblin Core takes it 2-0. Yu Yu Hakusho has been hit by a car. Next up, we have Coppola versus RevenantKarma, Greek mythology versus Revenants. I mean, not many things don't crumble to PA boosted goblins. Just saying. They boost long enough to just start punching walls. For Greek mythology, we have Hermes the Chemist, Scorpion Tail Escutcheon, Ritual Magic, Damage Split, Equip Shield, Move +1, Athena the Summoner, Wizard Rod, Battle Dictionary, Item, Arrow Guard, Magic Attack Up, Magic Defend Up, Apollo the Archer with Longbow, Steel, Auto Potion, Concentrate, and Sniper, and Kronos the Spellblade with Excalibur, Basic Skill, CT Save, and Attack Up, Move +2. For Revenants, we have Ghost the Monk, Battle Dictionary and Javelin, Holy Sword, Hamidu, Jump +3, Equip Spear, Division the Monk, holding a Battle Dictionary with Throw, HP Restore, Attack Up, and Move HP Up, Doctor Who the Time Mage with Rod, Monster Dictionary, White Magic, Absorb Used MP, Defense Up, and Float, and Casper the Skeleton with Hamido and Defense Up. We are going to... Whoop. Map 45, Zeltinia Castle Ruins. I will say Revenants are probably on the back foot against Greek mythology for a number of reasons, not least of which, their team has high faith, and they're fighting a summoner with a lot of magic attack. Opening Imbue. Here comes the Sanctuary. Revenant strike first with a 108 Shuriken. Here comes Haste 2 on all but Casper. Temporal Strike. Oh, interesting camera for a moment, but Mega Potion on Casper. Another Sanctuary to get the Pro Shells up. Comes Lightning Stab. Down she goes. Here's Salamander. 342 through the shell, but HP restore procced. Fin Fist for 2. The deadly poison applying. Skeleton moves in to catch 2. 180 apiece. Summoner's going for a second spell. Chemist goes for a solid swing. Spellblade goes for the monk who's out in the back. Gets him. Here comes Leviathan. And puts down both. Greek mythology takes the first round. We are going to map 13 for our small map, inside of Lionel Castle. We'll have to see if Team Revenants can pull it out, or if Greek mythology will be going on immediately. Imbue only catches 2. Instant remove. Well, there goes 3/4 the team, and the last one's undead. I hate to say it, I think Revenants are fucked. Well, at least they made a nice lineup there. And Greek mythology takes it 2-0. Next up, Barren 2 versus Omega 1. Tricksters versus 2 Sniper, 2 Tanker. For Tricksters, we have Coyote the Thief, Platina Dagger, Flame Shield, Ritual Magic, Barrier, Equip Shield, Magic Defend Up, Reynard the Lancer with Javelin 2, Item, Meatbone Slash, 2 hands, and Throw Item, Kitsune the Ninja, Double Ninja Edges, Punch Art, Sunken State, 2 swords, and Move +2, and Kumalisa the Priest, Scorpion Tail, Monster Dictionary, Time Magic, Absorb Used MP, Short Charge, and Teleport. For 2 Sniper, 2 Tanker, we have Sniper 1 the Geomancer, Engineer Rifle, Venetian Shield, Draw Out, Hamido, Secret Hunt, Equipped Gun, Samurai 2, the Sniper 2. Perseus Bow, Item, Arrow Guard, Weapon Guard, and Ignore Height. Tanker 1 the Paladin, Naggarok, Round Shield, Time Magic, Dragon Spirit, Defense Up, and Magic Defend Up. And Tanker 2 the Ninja. Platina Dagger, Round Shield, Punch Art, MP Switch, Equip Shield, and Guts. For our large map, we are going to map 31, Dorder Trade City. Match starts with Kitsune the Ninja running out forward. Coyote goes for the imbue after. Long shot catches it. Perseus, he's down already. Well, he should have, you know, gotten the protect. But no, he wanted to run out and get shot by a samurai. Here comes haste. If you were to bring his health up a bit, the ninja stays aggressive. He's already on the other side of town. That wasn't the play. There's no more ninja anymore. Snipers are on the roof. Another Perseus bro proc! Oof! Like to state, ignore height value right now. Well, currently the issue is Tricksters needs to get to 2 Sniper, 2 Tanker, and they're really having trouble doing that. This samurai is just pummeling. Oof. Durkin finds the priest. She goes for a full life on the thief. Full life giving enough health to hopefully take a hit. Gunshot gives him a barrier. Then a Mega Potion gets his health up. The Paladin says, you know what, Samurai, you're doing good enough. Here, have haste. Samurai was a little too quick that time and didn't get the proc. Secret Fist. Misses. In fairness, Barren, it also would have helped if your ninja was not faster than your thief, because he did not get imbue. And I think your ninja might have actually lived that shot from the Perseus bow had the initial damage been lower. Haste on the Paladin. Secret Fist finds its mark. Paladin, Lancer goes back to start. Samurai's not getting procs now. The alert misses. Ace lands on 2. You shine. Samurai's still just taking pot shots from the roofs. Down goes the priest. Phoenix down picks her back up, though. And though they are down their ninja, tricksters are turning out to be quite tricky to actually keep down. Haste make sure the Paladin keeps his tempo up. Another Phoenix down to get the priest. Priest is back down. Jerkin gets guarded. Priest is back up. She gets a turn to cure herself. Teleports right next to the Samurai for an offensive cure. Judgment misses. Dab gets MP switched, and that Geomancer's just laying down on the job. Oh, that was not enough to kill. This priest might be able to 1v1 the Samurai just by teleporting and curing. Disarm. I believe the Paladin had a Naggarok? Yes, he did. So he is actually slower now. You say Charm's your only way out, but this Geomancer's laying down on the job, and this Priest might actually just solo the Samurai. He has to roll a proc to get her. Or a high roll on a crit. Yeah, your thief is buying as much time as possible. Because, yeah, see? She's going for another cure. It's giving her back enough health that she always lives through a shot, as long as that shot doesn't proc. I will check if it's a compatibility issue. That priest is Aquarius, and versus Pisces. Still no proc. No. Aquarius is neutral with Pisces. Unless I'm misreading. No, Aquarius is bad with Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. Or with Taurus and Scorpio, rather. And worst slash best with Leo. There's the proc. She did damn good work, though, considering. But now she's dead on the other side of the map. Geomancer finally decides to get the fuck up. It immediately hastes himself to make up for lost time. Lancer jumps. I'm actually not sure if you're out of Phoenix Downs. Because I don't think I've seen anyone go down to find out. Geo's back down. Samurai's taken to the rooftops. He's back in the fight. Lancer goes for a jump for 88. Now that's got to be some compat right there. Hold up. Yep, Libra Cancer's bad compat. Perseus proc. Down goes the thief. So I'm going to give it a moment to see if that Lancer does have Phoenix down, because if he doesn't, I think I'm going to speed this up. He does not look like he has one. I'm speeding this up, because it's going to take them a hot minute to put that Lancer down. And I do not see a way that Lancer kills all four of them. There we go. 2 Sniper, 2 Tanker take the first round. And on to the small map, map number 53. Entrance to Death City. It's possible, but Charm is a very unreliable strategy. Intentionally so because of its potency. Oh, gets Hamido'd immediately, but Hamido misses. You only for 2. Come on, Thief. You could have walked to the right side and got imbue on all 3. What are you doing? Immediate proc. Down goes the Thief. Sanctuary to get out the Pro Shells. Lightning Ball gets blocked. Priest goes for Rejuvenate to get the Thief back up some health. Fireball to heal the Thief too. Everybody wants to be nice to their Thief friend. I mean, he put in so much work last match. Even body blocking for him. Judgment on the Ninja. Jerkin puts the Ninja down. Thief repays some of the kindness with an imbue. Lancer picks the Ninja up. Priest teleports the other side and... oh, she's going for a full life! Good night, Geo! And due to the Samurai jumping down there, he actually doesn't have a shot. Thief is back down to critical. Chooses to bide his time. Samurai finds the proc. And all of Tricksters are in critical now. Oh, Lancer's back up. I said all. I was incorrect. The Priest is still here standing just fine. Giant on 3! Heals the Priest, but puts down the Thief. Jerkin to put the Ninja down before the Rejuvenate can connect. Rejuvenate does find the Lancer. He's down to pick up the Thief again. Tricksters are on the back foot. Goes for a normal life to get that Ninja up quickly. Hopefully he gets a turn. 9 on 3 to put down the Thief again. Ninja gets hit by a shuriken. He's in critical, but he is alive. He does get a turn. And throws a water ball at the Lancer to heal him. That wasn't a front shot. That was from the side. Just narrowly. Shine Thief guards it this time. There, that was from the front and didn't work. Thief gets imbue out, putting himself back into critical, but move HP up. Well, regen gets him back out. He also dodges the Samurai shot. Then gets another turn, goes for the charm. Misses. Haste on 3. Secret Fist. Now the Samurai's hasted, and the Geomancer gets back up. Haste everywhere. Samurai gets blocked. Still going for that charm, 35%. Solid flail whack out of the priest for 196. Ague Darkness to heal her Geomancer friend. Or Steel Hearts. A crit puts the Samurai down. Tricksters are showing they're not quite out of it, but that was the priest's last action before she goes down. This thief, he doesn't know, but that paladin took a vow of chastity. So you can't woo him. It's not gonna work. Most likely the thief has the best chance against the paladin, if I had to guess. That's why he's wanting to steal heart on the paladin specifically. Oh, he actually landed that one. I just passed right by me. The paladin has broke his vows, I guess. Oh, just to purify it immediately. No, he refuses to break his vows. He was to remain pure. Now the thief chooses violence. Feeling betrayed, I guess. Thief stole something. I think that was disarmed, so I think he stole his gun. Just double checking to make sure I was correct. Yep, took his gun. Geomancer won't be shooting anything now. Towards the shine. We see a wall out of the priest. She ate her ninja to get all her MP back. Samurai's back up finally. Oh, going for that paladin again. Samurai's back down. Another death sentence. Priest rejuvenates the thief. Gets a meat-out due to losing his gun. Barrier procced again. Solid damage hit on the ninja. We were coming down the thief. Carved model, though. Oh, rejuvenate. Yes, the tricksters will not go down without a fight. They're here to put on a show. That's a second death sentence, I think. Or, no, the priest does not have death sentence right now. Yes, she does. Never mind. She's down next turn. So there are 2 death sentences out. This is down. Goes for the disarm. Based on his ninja ally. Lancer cannot find the line to pick up the priest. Carved model. I think the Lancer may have just went down. With that, I'm going to speed this up now, because, there he goes. It is down to a lone thief who really wants that paladin's heart. And, it's going to take them a while to cut through this thief. They're doing 40 and 28. Samurai? Thank you. And with that, 2 sniper, 2 tanker takes it 2-0. Next up, we have LCM 1 versus Soul 2. That's the wrong button. LCM 1 versus Soul 2. Koopa Pack Attack versus Malik's Friends. Oh no, that thief was plenty tanky. If I had to say, the main problem is your team was really good at staying alive, not the greatest at killing things. For LCM 1, we have Koopa Pack Attack with Charge and Chuck the Squire, a Scutcheon 2 and an Engineer Rifle, Steel, Counter, Deadshot, Whipped Gun, Bomb the Paladin with X-Bag and Venetian Shield, Black Magic, Dragon Spirit, Ritual Move +2, Big Bertha the Spellblade with Murasame, Diamond Shield, Draw Out, Arrow Guard, Attack Up and Move +3, and Fishin' Lakitu the Priest with Wizard Staff, Monster Dictionary, Time Magic, Auto Potion, Move MP Up, and Move +1. For Malik's Friends, we have Exploding Frog, Flail, Meltdown, Critical Quick, Lucky, Guts. Counter Frog, the Samurai, with Murasame, Monster Dictionary, Battle Skill, Counter Magic, Attack Up, and Magic Defend Up. Inspired Frog, the Chemist, with Air Knife, Battle Dictionary, Battle Skill, Auto Potion, Defense Up, and Move +1. And Dart Frog, the Archer, with Lightning Bow, Basic Skill, HP Restore, Secret Hunt, and Sniper. We are going to Map 19, Cyan's Nightmare. Yes, Barren, I think your team's critical problem was they just... To be fair, he built 2 tanker. So, there came a point I did not see a way for your team to ever get through both of those tanks. Maybe one of them, but not both. If you're gonna go that tanky, maybe some status would have helped. But it's hard to say. You see opening buffs. Charging Chuck, charging right in. Exploding Frog, charging right in. Meltdown! Reflected! Gutsed! That was one hell of an exchange! I put Reflect Ring on the Chemist for my meltdown to get reflected, not for it to be reflected at me! Wait! Doesn't Meltdown do... No, Meltdown just does max... Wait. Why did that Meltdown do so much? Hold up! I'm gonna let that hold. I need to go back and check this later. Because that Paladin was full health, wasn't he? Move back attacker, looking strong. Great map to be a Berserk Gunner. All these open lines. And a Kiku. And Kuba back attack takes the first game. For our small map, we are going to map 91, Thieves Fort. Out comes the Inspire for the full team. Charging Chuck immediately charges in and shoots the ground right there. Yumori on 3. Immediately finds a line for the Stasis Sword. Big Bertha doing 315. Exploding Frog already low, and she dodges the shot from behind. Meltdown! Boom! Pays that 315 back. Still tearing that wall up. Shellbuff stab. Berserk Squire has no armor anymore. Once again, dodges the bow shot. Dodges the X-Bag swing, but the Archer and the Exploding Frog are lined up perfectly for Stasis Sword. Fired Frog goes for damage and puts her down. Shoots his own friend in the head! It's down to just the Charging Chuck. And he's walking out naked with a gun. Oh, I apologize. No, Fish and Lactu is still up. And up comes the Paladin. Haste begins to wear off. This time he finds the right target. Gilba stab. There goes the armor. Time puts Exploding Frog into critical. Chemist picks up the archer. And he goes right back down. Samurai just goes for a swing on the priest. Pro Shell's wearing off. Priest goes for a full life on the Spellblade. Another shine. Picks up Exploding Frog again, but will she do her job? Flip Punch comes down on the Samurai, and it's enough. She doesn't get a chance, gets put down. Another shine. Auto potion. Picks up Exploding Frog, but he didn't get shot for it. No auto potion that time. And they are lined up beautifully for that Spellblade. Who is now hasted. Goes for a Kiku. Oh! Just blow up, please. Coward! Despicable! Disgust me! I'm glad you're gone. You could have ended it in style on your own terms. Instead, you want to swing a flail. But with that, Koopa Pack Attack takes it, and Malik's friends have exploded. Next up, for the LCM double feature, we have Paddy 1 versus LCM 2. Hank Hell's House of Horrors versus Formulaic Uncreative Nonsense. For Hank Hell's House of Horrors, we have Hank Hell, the Spellblade, Excalibur, Battle Skill, Counter Throw, Attack Up, and Move +2, Peggy La Segunda, Flame Whip, Scutcheon, Item, HP Restore, Equip Shield, and Throw Item, Buan the Archer, Perseus Bow, Snipe, Catch, Concentrate, and Sniper, and John Redrum the Squire, Double Tomberry Knives, Throw, Hamido, and Guts. For Formulaic Uncreative Nonsense, we have Snipe the Squire, Platina Dagger, Buckler, Throw, Dragon Spirit, Concentrate, Move +3, Feck Imbue the Chemist, Air Knife, Escutcheon, Ritual Magic, Damage Split, Equip Shield, Move +2, Shoot the Thief, Engineer Rifle, Battle Dictionary, Precision, Arrow Guard, Attack Up, and Equip Gun, and Nuke the Sage. Mithril Sword, Battle Dictionary, Summon Magic, Auto Potion, Move, Magic Attack Up, and Move +1. For our first map, we are going to map 71, Dolabar Swamp. Opening Imbue. Beck Imbue. Both sides only get 2. Fireball brings her to critical, but immediate HP restore. Oh my, crit! Puts her down. She's undead, so it's going to be quite a while before Buan gets back up. Here comes the Leviathan. Out comes the Shuriken, down goes the Squire. You lands. Lightning stab. Another deadly poison. Shuriken comes out, puts the Squire back to... Oh, no! He's still up! Here comes Ramu, though. Will Ramu be enough? No, it's guarded! This Squire's hanging on. I don't know if Overload is the play at 1 HP, but it's certainly a play. We are down to a single overloaded Squire. Now he's down. Formulaic Uncreative Nonsense takes the first game. Next up, we are going to Map 70, Nevleska Temple. Will Hank Hell's House of Horrors be able to take this round, or will Formulaic Uncreative Nonsense eliminate them? Peggy with an opening imbue for 2. 3, actually. Well, she already had the buff, so I guess for 2. Feck imbue for the whole team! Oh, actually, due to height, does not get the Thief. Knight goes up to the top ropes. Drops a fireball on her. But she restores her HP. Buan goes for the shot. 34%, probably not the target you want. Temporal Strike. You missed. Ramu didn't. On Redrum, trying to give a wish to Peggy. Lightning stab. On 2. Hits damage split, though. And Shuriken to follow it up after the damage split to put the Spellblade down. Ambrosia put down the Undead Archer. Things are not looking good for Hank Hell's House of Horrors. HP Restore brings her back up to full. Fireball kills her from full. Shuriken puts her right back down after the wish. It's up to John Redrum, who is just wishing Peggy would do something useful. Yagu Darkness puts him down. It's down to just Peggy. And with that, Hank Hell's House of Horrors has been eliminated. Formulaic uncreative nonsense wins it 2-0. For our final match of the night, we have FigLCM versus Zotis 1. Chaos Emerald Acquisition versus Gall Force. For Chaos Emerald Acquisition, we have Florina the Ninja, double Platina Dagger, Snipe, Arrow Guard, 2 swords, and move +1. Sandra the Knight with Chaos Blade, basic skill, Dragon Spirit, Weapon Guard, and move +2. Alex the Knight with Chaos Blade, draw out Hamido Concentrate, move +3, and Miss Yuka the Chocobo. For Gall Force, we have Luffy the Monk with Holy Lance, Kaiser Plate, basic skill, Dragon Spirit, equipped Shield, and equipped Spear. Rumi the Priest with Pope Staff, Monster Dictionary, Holy Sword, Absorb Used MP, half of MP, and Magic Defend Up. Aluza the Thief with Ninja Edge, Battle Dictionary, Throw, Arrow Guard, Concentrate, move +1. And Paranoid the Float Ball with Counter Magic, Abandon, and move Magic Defend Up. For our first map, we are going to map 85, Mandelia Plains. You see the opening force field for Chaos Emerald Acquisition in green. And over in black, we have Gall Force. Chocobo actually goes for a Pro Shell. Gall Force goes for an Overload. Overloaded Sanctuary. That Armin's gonna feel extra protected. Inspire for both the Chaos Bladers. Masamune to give haste to the ninja. Everyone but the Chocobo has haste over on Chaos Emerald Acquisition. Weapon Break gets it. Beluza no longer has a Ninja Edge, but she still has Shurikens. Earth Slash catches the Chocobo. Chaos Blade! Emerald acquired. And the Chocobo eats it immediately. Stuff sturdy on his ally, just in case. Weapon and book broke. Down comes a shine. Here comes an I-beam for the ninja. And she's down in enemy territory. If memory serves, Chaos Emerald Acquisition does not have a way to bring her back up, but they have a way to bring the enemy down. Another crystal. Shell Bust Stab takes away the armor. And Chocobos are just eating them up. Masamune to reapply the haste. Then he runs away. Mana burn, but HP restored to answer it. Thief puts a shuriken into the back of the Chocobo. The next mana burn on him will be lethal. But he finds a lethal meteor to drop on her head. Broken, I guess. We'll say he broke a nail. Here comes an I-beam. For a solid 243. Moon to Haster. Guys, get in there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, they couldn't reach. That's what they're doing. Mana Burn misses. Now they can reach. Wants to Moon instead. And does steal the crystal, making sure the Armin can't get any healing. Choco Meteor. Counter magicked. 315 Meteor back onto the Chocobo's head. Counter magicked again! Goodbye, Chocobo! Still not quite enough to put him down. And another Chaos Blade. That is the first round. Chaos Emerald Acquisition takes the first round. We're moving on to the next one on map 21, Zeltenia Castle. Here's our opening. Chaos Emerald Acquisition versus Golf Force. Opening imbue for the whole team. Wait, this is the wrong teams. Whoops. Crystallize obviously is very good. It eliminates a character entirely, but the highest chance you have is 40% at 70 Brave. So, yeah. And it's only available on Chaos Blade. So it's a melee swing. Has the potential to end matches really quickly or almost never. There we go. Opening force field. That's true, it can work with bulky teams, Barren, but the issue becomes having the character be both bulky and their reaction be low. Because you need 70 Brave to really make it worth it. If you go 30 Brave, you're looking at a 10% chance to crystallize, at which point, don't even bother. Because the Chaos Blade does not do enough damage outside of that. Here comes an I-beam for the ninja. She's in critical. Shield break gets some damage and takes out the, believe she had a book. Coco Meteor lands on the monk. Shock her to heal herself and her allies. And yes, there are a lot of crystal immune gear. Shellbust Stab, there goes the armor. Which is why I imagine this team has Shellbust Stab 4. Eisenboat, no more casting. And Chaos Emerald acquisition is down to the 2 Chaos Bladers. Can they get 4 crystals before the enemy can put both them down? There's one! And a burn, they're piling the damage on her. She will revive, but she'll probably revive just to run a corner. But she might buy a turn. Oh, the proc finishes her. Gets up immediately with re-raise, but then defies pain. No proc this time. Still at 3. Does not get the re-raise, so this I-beam, that puts her down for good. We see some healing. 243 I-beam coming out. It lands. He's in critical. And the Thief clenches it. 1-1, we are going to a game 3 for the final match of the night. The right one? Yes. For our last match of the night, we are going to the main gate of Egros Castle. Neck and neck, who will be going home? And who will be continuing into the tourney? Really? Coco Meteor on the Thief. Yell, but I'm not sure that's the play to give your priest overload. Kiyomori. Well, the only real way to give them more block chances would be to give them a cape. And part of the problem with relying on evasion, especially at the moment, is there are a lot of very good damage sources that do not give a shit about your evasion. And there's not really a defense stat, so... Though defense up and magic defense up could be used to elongate their life a little bit. No bust stab. Monk no longer has armor. Weapon break gets the weapon. Sanctuary put some protection up on that monk. We see him going for more Masamoons just to make sure his team stays hasted. High Beam brings the Chocobo into critical, but he HP restores immediately. Now Armor Break. Another shell bust stab. Nobody has armor anymore. No more brigandines to have to deal with. Don't know if this team even had them, but isn't a factor either way. Sanctuary for 2. Oh, there's the crystal. Chocobo eats the crystal and then immediately goes for a Choco Meteor on the monk. Ninja moves up but can't find an action to take. Here comes another swing and another crystal. All forces down 2. Meanwhile, the entirety of Chaos Emerald Acquisition is still standing. Dodges the I-beam. Choco Meteor puts down the monk. She will be back, though, due to the re-raise. Gets up and immediately defies pain. They're just chopping her to bits. But no crystal shards yet. Mana burn on the Chocobo. Misses. Chocobo flies up into the corner for a meteor. Puts the monk down. She will stay down. It is down to just this floaty ball. The knights cannot actually reach him currently, so moving over and then doing a Masamune on 2. Meteor comes down for 90. Gets counter magic though. We've seen these. 315. And the floaty ball demands a 1v1 with the Chocobo. And he wins immediately. And the ninja comes over to clinch it. And with that, Chaos Emerald Acquisition moves on. Gall Force is eliminated. Thank you all for coming out. This has been all from me. We will not be having any stream tomorrow due to my schedule. So I will hopefully see all of you either Saturday or Sunday. Saturday is unlikely, Sunday is most likely. I will catch you all and keep you posted in the Discord. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you for playing. Have a great night.